Top of the world, top of the world. That's where we are today, guys. We are doing a little bit of a let's play of Xplane 11, which is one of the games that I enjoy playing. Don't get a great deal of time to play it. My gaming time is limited, generally to around an hour to 2 hours a day, or very, very late on in the evening, maybe to the early hours of the morning. But yeah, we are top of the world. Look at this, one of my favourite aircraft here. The Douglas C-47 DC-3 Skytrain, if I've described it correctly. Much respect to this aircraft and the crews that flew it. I believe its first maiden voyage was 1941, and this aircraft played a vital role in World War II. It was used by the United States Army and Navy, Air Forces, as well as the RAF and Canadian Air Force, and probably a few others. It has played a vital role around the world. And not forgetting D-Day, Normandy landings. This airplane was used to fly troops in. Much respect, like I say, much respect for the crew and everybody involved with this aircraft. And it's just fantastic that, you know, you can sort of just get a feel, a sense of nostalgia in the game with this aircraft. It's absolutely fantastic. Like I say, I'm not a pilot, so I'm going to make mistakes flying VR, VFR, is it visual navigation at the moment. Now, like I say, top of the world, I'm going to make mistakes. We are top of the world. In fact, Thule, is it pronounced Thule? There's going to be people who know this airbase on the internet and have probably been here. There's a correct way of pronouncing it. I'm not sure if it is pronounced Thule, but it is top of the world. One of the most northeast remote regions for an airbase that the United States Air Force military own, I believe. So yes, I believe we are in fact approximately 700 to 750 miles north of the Arctic. Should I say Arctic Circle? We should be able to see as we turn back to the left. We should see the airport. You see like a radar installation there that we're just coming over. I'm probably not flying the correct flight path in. This is the first time I've been here. I've never been here before, and we've got a visual on it now. We can just see the runway straight in front of us. That little black strip of tarmac is where we're going to attempt to put down this absolutely fantastic aircraft. Yep, that looks like some sort of radar installation there, just on us right. I have in fact been flying this aircraft quite a lot just recently around the Northern Territories. I've got it in the Buffalo livery, Buffalo Airways livery at the moment. Who knows Buffalo Airways? If you've never watched a series called Ice Pilots, go and Google it on YouTube. Go and watch some of their videos. Absolutely tremendous way of life what them guys live up there. Yellowknife, I think one of the bases is of Buffalo Airways. I've been trying to do some of the runs in this aircraft, and I believe Mikey from Buffalo Air, Mikey McBrien, is his second name McBrien? Might be wrong there, but he has given permission for this livery to be used. They actually contacted him to ask for permission for this livery to be used on this aircraft here. VSKYLABS were the creators of this aircraft, I think, and they asked for permission and he granted it. Look at that. So we're in the Buffalo Airways colours there, livery. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, Buffalo Joe, Mikey's dad, will not be impressed by my flying at all. We got all these clocks and dials. We're still learning this. We are still learning this. It is actually quite difficult to learn. Just nobody to teach you or anything. When you're just watching YouTube videos and things like that, it's a bit difficult to learn. And this is my first ever landing at this airport. I haven't done many landings in this airplane. We haven't done Xplane 11 for a long time, have we? I stopped doing the videos. I just didn't have time to play it, but just lately I've been trying to grab half an hour to an hour and try and brush up on my skills and learn it a bit more. Are we going to crash this into the ground? This is why they call me the wobbly captain. You're about to find out now. So we put the gears down. We'll put the wheels down. I was just trying to think why I actually stopped playing the flight sims, and I think it was because I was playing the one by Dovetail Games and they put the plug on it, didn't they? It was their flight sim, and I was enjoying that, and then they decided not to continue with it, unfortunately, and I think it was round about then that I just stopped playing the flight sims. But hey, we're back, boys. We're back. Hold on tight, fasten your seatbelts. This could be a bit of a bouncy landing. Luckily we've got a clear day. I chose to have a clear sky, a clear day doing this landing because I'm not very good. Here we go. I think I'm a bit too fast. Coming in way too fast in this aircraft. Oh, a little bit of frame rate stutter there as we touch the ground. We're bouncing. Yeah, I think I come in too fast, Monty. What's the slowest you would land one of these? Is it round about 60? Is it 60 knots? Is it in knots? Probably is. Is it round about 60 knots? I think that's where it stalls, isn't it? Somebody's going to know absolutely everything about this aircraft and tell me everything that I've done wrong there. But I think it's round about 60 knots, maybe. Can stop this aircraft on some short runways, I believe. I probably can't, but the aircraft is capable. We've got a big runway on this one. Right, where should we go? Look at that. Oh, keep it on the tarmac, bubbles. Buffalo Joe, if he's watching this, is having kittens. Right. So I'm well pleased at that landing. A lot of you won't be, but for me, as an amateur pilot who doesn't know a great deal, I'm going to learn from that from the next time when I come in here, and I might just have a little cruise down the runway here and taxi it up against one of them hangars, shall we? I actually went on the internet. Go and Google this Air Base. I went on the internet before I did the video, before I started playing this, should I say. Before I started recording here, and I had a look at some of the images and YouTube films that were about clips of this airbase, and it looks pretty good. Looks near to possibly as the real thing. I've never been here, of course. I've only seen pictures. There will be service people who've served in the armed forces or whatever and would have been here, and sometimes they come onto the channels and they will mention things about certain things, and I don't know how true to life this looks, but it doesn't look too bad compared to some of the pictures I've seen. So I'm just going to taxi off here, guys. If you like the video, smack that like button, of course. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Either way, it all helps on the YouTube system. If you want to see more of Xplane, let me know. I'll have to have a look at some more liveries for this. I wouldn't mind an RAF one to go on here. I've seen a lot of American liveries, the American Air Forces and Navy liveries to go on this Xplane, but I'm not really seeing any RAF ones. I wouldn't mind being British and tally-ho and all that, and jolly good show, chaps. I would like an RAF one. You have to watch wobbles, don't hit that plane, don't knock the wings off. Park it up here. So if you want to see more of Xplane, I am currently, I'll tell you where I am flying at the moment. I've mentioned the Northwest Territories, that's where I'm flying. I'm flying around the Arctic, Greenland sort of area at the moment. If you want to see a bit more of my flying adventures and how terrible I am, it can be quite amusing at times. Let me know and I'll record some more. I try to get at least 30 minutes to an hour if I can on this game every other night. It's, I really do enjoy playing Xplane. I would like to learn all the flight and navigation. I'm back on the old YouTube instructional videos on how to learn it all. I'm back on all that. In the meantime, I just fly with the compass and the maps. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just a short one today.